It's intense, it's a small compact area, but you have all these different habitats and different areas. I like the old town particularly. I love the small steps and the old buildings. Yeah, I've done 9 books on different countries. So I've done Lebanon, Peru, Scotland, Iceland, Gabon, and this is like a microcosm. The mixture of Christian and Jewish and Muslim all living together in a small place. So it's a nice microcosm in terms of everything, culture. People. I notice, like, because I live in Peru a lot of the time, there's the Spanglish. People switch from English to Spanish without even noticing. So I feel kind of at home in that.
What kind of encouragement would you give to someone who's just starting out in photography in Gibraltar? Is there something specific that you would advise them after all your years in photography?
Well, again, you're just lucky to have such diversity. You've got the beach, you've got the mountain, the rock. You've got the different types of streets, different architecture, and also what I notice is so much history. Everywhere you look, it's full of history. The most emotional moment for me was going to the spur point, the gun emplacement, and looking down at the entrance to the Mediterranean, because in the Second World War my father was ADC to the head of the Allied navies in the Mediterranean, Admiral Cunningham. So I looked down and I was imagining 60 British warships coming in, and that's where my dad would have been. He's been dead for 20 years now. So I'm looking out at thinking, well, this was almost the end of the world. The end of the Mediterranean, for some bits of history, was the end of the known world. And just to sit for an hour and watch the sun go down and just imagine all the history that's happened here. That's another layer on top of the geography and the culture and the people.
Are you encouraged visiting a place as small as Gibraltar to see the enthusiasm with the Photographic Society, for
Yeah,
example?
they're amazing. I mean, it's their 60th anniversary. It's also my 60th anniversary. Born in '65, and no, they're incredible. They're all very enthusiastic. And also the thing is, sometimes you can leave your cameras in the cupboard and forget about it, and not do it all the time. But suddenly, when you get a group of people together, doing northern defences, the old town, it sort of revives interest, and you pick up your camera again and dust it off, and get enthusiastic for something you may have not done for a while.
Do you think you have to have an eye for it, or would you encourage people to just go for it with photography?
I think just go for it. We all have different styles. Even when I'm critiquing all the pictures they've taken during the day, I say it's just my opinion. There's no rules. It's whatever you happen to like.